Welcome back. Now we're gonna head into Hang Castle. Infiltrate the mysterious castle. It's the first time I read the mission.
Sonic, you sure this is the right way?
I saw Shadow and Eggman head this way. This has gotta be the right way.
But it's so spooky here.
Maybe that's the ghost of Shadow we saw earlier.
Woo! Stop it, Knuckles.
I live for these character moments. It's pretty great. But at least we get a little bit of Sonic's personality in this game. He's pretty dead set in here. Dead set on the defeat of Eggman, so that we can have the quiche, I guess. Anyway, Hang Castle. The main gimmick is right here.
What? What's going on?
With Hang Castle, if once you touch that blue switch thing, the entire level flips upside down, and now you gotta traverse these new locations. What also changes is the music. Now, in the original file, the song file would start with the more dreadful, spooky side to it. Meanwhile, it'll transition into the more happier side, more playful side, I guess. But yeah, this as far as I know, this is the only haunted-esque level in Sonic. The closest you can get is like Pyramid Scheme, maybe, but even then, that wasn't really spooky. It just had ghosts. Same with Sandopolis back in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The one just had ghosts in a pyramid. Here, it is straight up Halloween Town. Alright, you got the castle, you got guillotines, you even got wizards like this guy. New type of enemy here is a healbot. After like a few seconds or something, he'll wave its wand and heal any badniks that are still there, I guess. They're pretty easy to defeat, especially with power formation. And look, here's one of those indestructible robots right here. Yeah. Let's see. My notes say to talk about Sonic Heroes' early reception. Well, from what I know, the early reception of Sonic Heroes was pretty mixed. Most say that while the game was good, it didn't really live up to the classics in any way. But I believe that is a false opinion. I do not believe that one bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now to talk about the music again for one more time. From what I know, and by that I mean I watched Liam Triforce's video on Sonic's music. Hang Castle and its next stage, Mystic Manor, is derived of hip-hop when it comes to their theme. And I personally don't hear it because I don't listen to hip-hop. If I do, then I don't know I do. It's quite sad, really. The only thing hip-hop I know of is Aaron Carter, and that's only from like one music video from the Jimmy Neutron movie. Yeah. My exposure to hip-hop is kind of low. I mostly get my music from other games, so I generally have a very expansive taste in music. Technically, because video games tend to have a very expansive list of music. But that's pretty much it. So, because I ran out of things to talk about, I'm going to talk about some games that I've been playing.
That switch again.
One of which has been Yakuza. Yakuza was pretty good. I played through... I finished Yakuza 0. I'm working through Kiwami. But... man, I love the series already. It's just really good. I'm making it a point to play through all the games sequentially. So I started with Yakuza 0. Then I'm going to Yakuza Kiwami. Then I'm going into Yakuza 2 Kiwami. And then so on and so forth. I don't know what to expect from the other games. The other game that I guess I have experience, and that's in technicality, in quotes, in asterisks, and with a note saying not really. Yakuza Like a Dragon. The trailers look pretty good. You know, I don't know where the main lead came from. Maybe it came from the Yakuza 6 for all I know. But yeah.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Oh yeah, I didn't talk about the gold. I didn't talk about the golden egg pawn. I don't think it's shown here. But yeah, it isn't shown here. But the golden egg pawn is essentially a kill all switch for all the badniks involved. Well, not all the egg pawns, except for the wizard. Let's see. It just kills all golden egg pawn just kills all the other egg pawns instantly. But I don't do that considering that I kill them all anyway. So yeah. Let's see. Well, next game. Well, I've been trying to make a point to play as many racing games as I can because I really like racing games, no doubt. Let's see. There's Hotshot Racing, which is pretty fun. It's made by Sumo Digital, so that's something. It pretty much feels like a Sumo Digital game. Then there's Inertial Drift, which I found on the PS4, and the what gravitated me to that game was its very unique control style. Twin sticks, you know, one for drifting, one for steering, and it's really good. It's really good. I like it. The art style is actually what drew me in. I was fascinated by the control scheme, and the art style got me to invest. So yeah. Let's see. Well, I have another game. It's an RPG, action RPG. Ease 8 on Switch. I haven't really gone through it much as of this recording. But from what I've played, it's really fun. You know, it's let's see. There's I think there's like a crafting system. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. What is love? Right? What is love? Don't hurt me. Well, starting from Ease 8, it's kind of weird to start with 8, considering that from what I know, there's a lot of history with Adol, the main character. He's been through a lot, and all that. I've been saying that a lot too. But yeah. One thing I didn't mention was that one little point of detail is that as the game goes on, all the egg pawns will get different shields. Starting with Seaside Hill and ending with, I guess, Bingo Highway, I believe. All egg ponds to a point had stone shields. They had stone shields. Within the middle of the game, they got metal shields, that are a little bit more durable. They can't be broken, unlike stone shields. And then there's spiked shields, which is starting to show up in Hang Castle and then throughout the game. Spiked shields, I believe, cause damage if you were to attack him directly, but I don't know that at all. So, yeah. Also, as you just saw, what I said before, emblems give you multiplayer junk and all that. And so, we enter the Mystic Mansion, furthering the spookiness of this game. I missed out on Halloween because I was too damn slow. Oh well. These plates, these special plates, are kind of they're pretty annoying to deal with, especially because you have to go into fly formation to thundershoot the target, but you always have to be like at a certain height, and because of that you'll miss more often than you'll hit, and that ain't fun. Alright, so unlike in Hang Castle, which turns the whole entire stage upside down, Mystic Manor, the switches in this level, what they do instead is that they enable some trickery. What you just saw beforehand was a door connected to nothing, and then when the switch was activated, that door was suddenly connected to a hallway of sorts for you to progress. It doesn't always do that though. Sometimes it can mess you up, even though it's the only way to progress. Like in this area here. No, turn the camera. Thank you.
Look at all those Eggman
The big area. Big area. And there's a switch in the back. And I'm pretty much just attacking people because to get gauge for Team Blast to deal with them quickly. One other thing that I didn't mention before was that the wizards themselves, they can be turned over and become sorcerers, purple sorcerers, and they unlike the wizards the red wizards that can heal egg ponds, the black sorcerers, I'm gonna call them black sorcerers now. The black sorcerers, they pretty much envelop an area of the land, I guess. And if you run into it, or one of your teammates run into it, they will instead take rings from you, and you have to defeat them quickly. Otherwise, you'll lose rings, I guess. But both of them, the red wizard and the black sorcerer, can flip over to the opposite with the tornado maneuver, I guess. And here we are, Trolley Time. It's kind of like that little vehicle in Seaside Hill and Bullet Station. I didn't say think of Bullet Station. Yes, it was Bullet Station. Okay, I remember. Like those ones, this one functions the same way, except you're on a singular rail and you can only move. You can only speed up, slow down, and jump. That's it. Yeah, look at this room. Skeleton, man. No, that's not the right one. Gotta get the one where he hands you something. There we go. Would you like a petri dish? So, while going back to the music, apparently I've been jumping all around a lot. I'm sorry if that annoys you. My mind is essentially split in multiple areas, so I tend to change focus a lot. Anyway, the music is I like Mystic Manor's music a lot more than Hanging Castle's, and most of that has to do with the spooky theremin and the use of the I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna call it a bell. You know, the grand bell, that kind of thing. That one's like really fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know what would be my favorite song. Stage song, at least. Actually, no. I think I do know. That would be the casino levels. First Casino Park, and then Bingo Highway. And then the rest of the game under that. And then after that, Lost Jungle. That's my tier list. Don't forget it. Yeah, also, these, I think I mentioned it in Casino Park, but sometimes those switches from high above, where you're supposed to take on the fight formation, I don't know. I don't know words. But anyway, those kinds of switches are pretty annoying to deal with, especially because you're essentially trying to press the button at the right time, at the right height, and it's just it's annoying. That's all I gotta say. Annoying. Now here we are introducing a new Badnik. It's a variant of the Super Badnik, and I'm just gonna call these guys Helmet Super Badniks because they are completely indestructible to every formation except one weak spot, which is located on their head underneath the helmet. So if you want to get rid of that helmet, I believe there's 2 ways of doing it. Well, actually 3 ways, because I just showed it, because I pretty much said nope to that and use Team Blast. That is the quickest way. The longest way is to use Blue Tornado on the Badnik so that the helmet comes off. The still pretty long, but not as long as the Blue Tornado, is just to wait for it to do the spinning attack, have it, knock it down when it's like trying to get its balance, and then it'll just fall over and the helmet will fall off. Yeah, that's it. Do with this knowledge your own way. Like Burger King. Have it your way. Because it ain't my highway. Unless you're taking part of anti-consumer practices, then you are a dum-dum and need to be fired. But yeah. Skeletons have taffy in the middle of their fingers. That's an out of context if I ever saw one. I think I got hit at some point, and I got really lucky with that key. I think this is the stage that. No, wait, no. I think that's the last level. The very last level. I think that's when I didn't get the. That's when I didn't get the special key. Yeah. we go. Last legs. Just gotta get this sorcerer. There we go. And now you take this thing. I don't know what this thing is, but you take this. You head all the way down and spooky area. Spooky ghost area. I got hit. I am now angry because I got hit. Now I can't go into the special stage.
What is this?
Oh well. Well, in this last leg of the stage, you have to do 3 challenges based on the typing. In the speed formation type pathway, you have to homing attack on the ghosts. This was the first time that I ever fudged this place up. This is the first time I ever fudged up this part of the level. I've always gotten it on my first time several times when I was playing this game. But that was the first time that happened. I am shocked. So these paths usually end with you defeating any badniks or eggplants. I've been swapping between them, but basically you just gotta defeat the eggplants. Otherwise, the cage won't open up. I don't think I've ever seen anyone not destroy the egg pawns. In this case, but yeah. Also, if you stare at the background long enough, you'll become disoriented. Did you know that? But yeah, we're gonna take care of these candy-colored creeps and move on to the power formation path. Yeah, and this one's pretty unique because you get to glide all the way to the path with fans made of bones. Bone fans. It's pretty nice. And of course you get another helmeted Super Badnik. But of course I had some Team Glass, so I just used it here. And that's that. We're now outside the manor in this open pool of water that I think is a bottomless pit, actually. So don't jump in it. And that's the end of the stage. Of course, we won't be closing up with the special stage. Because this video is already way too long. As you can see from my time, this level took 11 minutes. It's quite long. I still like it though. I still like it. Call me biased, but I still like it. Anyway, after this, we are in the home stretch, guys. Last 2 parts. Yes. Last 2 parts are going to be the final levels. So, I'll see you all next time.